I just love it. And last night I was just around the corner. There's a bar called, well, a pizza place called Pgl Pizza.
Okay.
It's a sign.
Yeah, I love it too. You can go this Vanguard into Ags. You are playing with a Chen.
LGD's draft is all death ball. They're going to stay as a group of 5 heroes.
They can punish the hook. The first one of the game. All right, Ame's already been practicing. Faith Beyond. He's going to draw that here. Miposhka facing off against Y. Does keep on refreshing that poison touch. Has the purge creep available. Q though. On the top lane.
He has 2 ways to get out of shards. He can dodge the snowball if he gets phase shift. And even the supports of Spirit aren't going to be the greatest at just locking down a puck, but on top.
Nice body blocks.
Mira moving on in. One more punch gets it. The long versus the 12-2 for Yatoro.
I mean, you can just farm it up as Pudge, right? You can push out the wave with your Raw, maybe get some hooks onto some of the bigger creeps if you want to.
Whoa!
So run around with these phase boots. So they're going to look for him to break up these lanes, especially the Viper.
Toss
if
back.
the Tusk runs top.
Collapse. He's there. Right on top of him with all the Eidolons. Will it be enough damage, though? Slowly whittling down Faith Beyond. The stomp, it actually hits on the Eidolons, which means that they die on Collapse first. And then the turn as Mira going to get ran down. They're getting some good pressure onto him. Mira throws out the Avalanche, and Eidolons close to splitting. Toss back under the tower, getting Collapse killed here, maybe? Can he dodge out, juke through the trees? No. They get that kill, but the snowball and the chase down, Faith Beyond will die.
Jungle there, gonna run into Yatoro.
Finds him, goes in for some damage. They hurl the boulder onto the illusion as they move in and Coil is out. They focus on the wrong PL illusion though.
Nice.
That was a really well played juke by Yatoro, and now with Miposhka and Toronto Tokyo here, they might all be in trouble. Ame trying to find a target, stay onto it. Brought down somewhat low, they find a hook through the melee of all those creeps. So they lose the dazzle, but get away on the PL.
Oh, meanwhile, the roll, though, to secure the haste rune for himself on Toronto Tokyo. Now Q in trouble, has to throw a toss back, but there's help.
Yeah. Avatoss, Walrus Punch, has a haste rune still. There was no Chen there, might have thought about it.
Up top, big toss back on the Faith Beyond.
The Eidolons, they're burning him down bit by bit. Turns around with the Viper Strike, but Mira is dropping low. It is going to be enough to kill him off. See where Ame wants to go to try and make use of that net worth he's built up. Snowball, on to nothing to say. Doesn't have a way out, has a coil though. Already used the punch, couple more punches, orb in one, but it's not enough. They break the coil, and that's going to be a big jump in there, but the grave, the turnaround. And now Ame still trying to hunt, but they have the chase, the pendants, a deep stolen away. Can they do this? Needs to find the target, needs to get over to the creeps. He finds it. Oh, back over onto Y instead. Thinking about a turn with the DD punch. No, just is gonna give up his life. And instead, they toss Y underneath the tower, have a couple more poison touch punches, tries to bring him down, avalanche, and it's a finish. So they get something out of nothing on Team Spirit, and yet Ame is still chasing, ready to hunt, ready to hook. Finds that kill onto Tiny to boot, and well, an avalanche stolen by item of the tournament. Golden Glove.
And the hunt begins, gonna find Y.
Bring him on in there, and a couple quick swipes is all it takes, and now Ame kind of left alone. They do a black hole nearby, as well as Yatoro in the area, thinking about dropping this, threatening the black hole, but Toronto Tokyo, he just dies. Now, can they go for any more? Yatoro very far in there. They think that this is the real PL, but it's not. So far deep, I don't know if this team can help him. And in fact, they throw out the avalanche. That breaks the TP. Yatoro, he's so far back. Again, they're baiting it with the other illusion, but they find the real PL, and they're gonna chase down and kill him. The bait that did not work, but maybe they can get something here, maybe not. Maybe Ame just kills them all. He's still staying alive for a very long time.
But Mira runs up very boldly in the mid lane.
Double avalanche, not something you always see. Trying to find a toss back, they can't get there. Grave, TP out, anything to break it? Yes, there is. Ame on point again, 3-0-3 on the carry Pudge, and the avalanche from the low ground. Tiny's pretty good when you just get his best skills, and jumps through, brings down Miposhka.
Versus LGD trying to close them in, and that's why you see them constantly smoke up. They're trying to find the kills.
Fast. No, he couldn't blink in time.
And only stolen toss, but this opens up Roche. Still feeling 50-50 right now. Interesting. Oh, that's both of them. That's a good 2 to get, and Ame with the BKB right on top. Something tells me this 50-50 might be changing very quickly as they lose the PL and back up again.
Still have stolen Avalanche.
The toss back.
Look at that. He knew the blink was coming in.
But the Walrus Punch to interrupt the Hand of God, it's not enough. Maybe it's going to be enough for the turn here, though. They find Toronto Tokyo. Now they're in pretty far. The Shards catching them. They miss actually trying to pull Ame out of there with that Hurricane. It didn't work. And Collapse down on the low ground finds the Rubik. The Walrus Punch to kill the punch. Oh my goodness, Spirit.
Best later this game, which is why he did so much damage in that last fight on the top racks.
Finds Mira again. Nowhere to toss to. Tries to get him away, but it's not going to happen. And stolen
on the side of LGD.
Smoke on smoke now. And they've been waiting a long time for the perfect fight. Is this it? It doesn't look that great to start. Mira in trouble. They hook. They connect for that kill. And the Shadow Blade in Toronto Tokyo can't find the right target. Has to just TP out in the midst of all of this madness.
Mage Slayer.
Ready to blink in again. Finds them all. Hello, everybody. I'm here. Come say hi to me. The leash, but the black hole turnaround. Is it going to be good enough? They all walk into it. How did he get it all off? They try and bring him down. Is it going to be enough damage, though? Ame down to about half HP, but Toronto Tokyo already dead. Maposhka caught, silenced, killed. Mira dead also. And Collapse tries to back away. Yadro, the one that's left standing amongst these cores, they buy back on the rest.
He won't
but
die.
The dismembers there. The Grave. Maposhka, he got the TP back in. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. He needs to try and get away. It's too much damage. Punch stands tall. Ame, you're too scary.
It looks really good, but that's when his health is so high, the Midnight Pulse does percentage on your current health, so he just starts dying.
And that might just be it as they're running on into the base. No buybacks on any of these heroes for Team Spirit. Collapsed. He's the only one left alive. LGD, they're going for the tier 4s. That's it. GG.
That was a fantastic Pudge pick at the end of the draft. The final fight, he did more damage than the entirety of Team Spirit put together, and they had no way to actually bring him down. So
if someone is stuck inside the monkey, Wukong's command, you can save them with that. Very much like that. The squad has to carry a lot on his shoulders.
Yeah, what are we feeling
the
about
burden
this?
of this victory.
Maposhka caught right at the start. That's never a sight that you love to see. Can heal a lot off of the illusions, but is just going to be brought low. Already used the brain sap, and one last punch. Faith beyond.
All the mids right now.
Yeah, and sitting way back on that Coddle.
Mira.
Ooh, the collapse.
Spotting Ame. They bring him down. Nether Toxin there. The break is out. Collapse tries to stay tall in this Fire. 1 kill. Can he get enough distance? Tries to bring him down, but it's not going to be enough before he dies. Zinq still going to fall as Mira picks up.
And the Dazzle also can go bot, protect the Naga a little bit better.
It did hurt. They lost a full wave top, though, because of these movements. And now even the Dazzle going to fall despite making that rotation to save the Naga. Going to pay with his own life.
Spirit fighting back a little bit here in this game number 2.
You kind of have a rougher lane, but the Coddle rotates and fixes it. But right now, everyone's kind of needs their own time. Even Faith Beyond is struggling.
Oh, that was so nice, actually.
He needs some time, but he doesn't have it. And Yadro there to clean up.
They're going to need a lot of time to just get the levels up because all their heroes are very level dependent.
And, I mean, part of it is, well, hold on.
We got
another one. Mira in trouble, gets the sidekick off before he goes down. Zinq snowball. This is going to be all the way on to Maposhka. Can they punish this as, yeah, Collapse is there, Boundless Strike, Viper Strike, all the strikes, and Zinq is dead.
I mean, this is also a hero that suffers from XP at times because of being an illusion carry as well and spamming them around for the gold.
Trying to set something up here. The pushback onto Maposhka. That was well played by Nothing to Say, but they show up now. Toronto Tokyo trying to find something. He's very quick on the old Coddle, but the dagger eventually going to connect up to him. They have the sidekick. Tries to get the pushback. Maposhka gets denied by Roche. Sonic wave to finish the Coddle. And teams might die in Fountain. He does, in fact. And as you talk about, Ame down bottom, in trouble, disposed there, absolutely dead. Snowball tries to turn this and dodges the damage, the rebound away off of the trees. Zinq, they can't connect. And most explicitly, it's Collapse. They're the one he's hunting. The Arcane Ring drops, and they find him here. Will it be enough damage? Throws the Viper Strike, tries the TP, not a chance. And
he found the real Naga Siren, disposed into a Fiend's Grip.
Oh my God, the bigger.
That bait situation, though, as you said, they're all going to TP, they're rotating in.
The entire team, but he's already dead. Faith Beyond gone. Now they snowball forward, tries to bring down one. The Mischief dodges some of the damage, pushes him outside. But Yadro, he showed up. Toronto Tokyo, can they bring down Zinq? Nothing to say, just getting beaten down by Marcy. Sonic Wave done. They find the Bane, and Team Spirit are not to be
they're after him.
messed with
They found him.
today. Takedown 4.
I thought he'd gotten away with it.
He tried to
Gets some
tumbler toy.
separation, turns to fight. Faith Beyond, dispose, back into the Nether Toxin. Faith Beyond, he's in trouble. The miss from the blinding light isn't enough to keep him alive. They've got the grave ready. Faith Beyond not going down today, but instead it might be Mokoshka. Nightmare, the punch, another kill. So LGD, they
Naga's not going for one, but his gameplay right now is just gonna kind of delay the game. Their draft still scales. Naga, Coddle, very good heroes in the late game.
Ooh,
man.
Toronto, Tokyo got caught. Yadaro thinking about going right now with Mira there. Oh, Blink dispose, pulls him right back into it. And when you can get these types of kills, but can you? Snowball, dodges, needs a boundless strike, needs the damage, it's there. Yadaro still.
The Vessel doing work.
It's so much. He's not got the lamp seal that he needs. The sidekick was not enough, so they turn it around. And suddenly, Naga at the top of the net worth. Mokoshka, controlled, has a Nightmare save, dodges some of the damage, stick charge with the Spirit Vessel there. The Bane grip interrupted. Will he be able to keep it long enough? Sonic Wave out. Mokoshka dodges and actually walks away from that one scot-free. Coddle dead. Toronto Tokyo as the sleep ends, walks forward, tries to get him. Still taking a lot of damage from Zinkyu. Where's the save disposed to the far side? The snowball gets him out.
Oh, the
Why?
Nightmare
Brings
saves too?
down a bud. Is it going to be enough? Toronto Tokyo needs to get out of there. The Nightmare tries to trade it off, and he gets the blink away.
Roach after as well around this timing too. Something the Ags can help with.
Smoke up with 4. They find Toronto Tokyo in the mid lane. Snowball.
They're actually smoking up here, even though they've seen that Queen of Pain.
They've gone a little far up.
Taken away, but they get there in time. Dispose doesn't quite break the trees. They are going to kill off Faith Beyond. They run into the triangle.
That Zinkyu jump is so important. They can't get the cut.
Mira right away, but the rebound tries to jump out of there. They don't quite clip on the blast, and in stack, they're going to pop that BKB. Faith Beyond trying to kill off Mira, and eventually will find her, but on the other side, they take down Zinkyu.
Yeah, he tried to go.
They jump on first. They got nothing to say. Envision, jump forward, dispose, stun on a boat.
Well, that's AoE.
Toronto Tokyo, that's pretty solid, but do they have any follow-up? The Hex is out. Sonic Wave tries to blow through them. They also drop down the Wukong's command. Collapse, almost dead, dies to the illusion. They only have taken down Zinkyu. Naga sleep for round 2. Are they going for any more? Yadaro, he's in trouble. The root's there with Collapse already dead, but Faith Beyond low, but not
what a
quite
grave.
dead yet. The grave, it comes out. Yadaro turned upon. The Boundless Strike tries to back out. Toronto Tokyo, he is doing work in the back, but they lose their carry. No more Maelstrom, and LGD, they win that part of the fight.
It was really scary. Nothing to say his ult was cooldown, so he didn't have the movement speed, didn't have the healing, even the blinding light, but he was able to get his BKB off before the monkey got stunned, and they're able to kite the fight out from there.
Yeah, that incredible initiation from Mira as well to stun both the Tusk and the Coddles. I just said there was no age.
Just farm, 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 but now trying to fight. They find him right at the start. Dispose, getting some separation, but the jump's there. The Hex is out, taking a lot of damage on Yadaro. Pops the BKB, tries to survive the grip. It catches on a Razor. He's dead. Can they find more? The Naga just outside of it, but they pull her in. The Dispose is there. Ame falling, Ame dying. And Toronto Tokyo finding those juicy targets in the backline. LGD, they lose everybody.
What? I don't imagine you're going to die that easily again this game.
Well, and for LGD, I mean, how do you sort of, okay, they just run right in. Already Lincoln's broken, BKB popped. A man on a mission. Toronto Tokyo runs in, wants to take down Zinkyu, blink out. Sonic Wave from the high ground. Mira very isolated, has a rebound when she's back up, but can't quite get out of there. The Force Staff silent still. Blinding Light pushback and will die to the Soul Burn. Faith Beyond runs in, Dispose, throws it back there. Tries to bring him down. The blink, it's the grip, it's everything. He's in some trouble now. Faith Beyond, can he get out of the ring? With that healing coming out from the Song of the Siren, it's so strong. They try to bring him down, though. The Sonic Wave, not quite enough. It might have been if not for the healing, and they don't have another ring. Yadaro tries to turn a couple more punches. Toronto Tokyo gets the blink out. Faith Beyond, so low. Mira there, but the grave is also there. They try and kill him off in the duration of it. He's still staying alive. Dazzle's been doing a ton, but it's not quite enough.
Now Yadaro?
Razor dead, Marcy dead, Ame, he's in trouble. The rest of the team is in the pit waiting for him on the side. These totems, they're doing a good chunk with the snowball save. It's right there on top of him. Trying to bring him down low, but he gets out. The Force Staff keeping him alive.
Why?
Mokoshka, he still lives through it. But this other grave on the Zinkyu, Ame, still trying to back away. They have the Will-O-Wisp. up on there, keeping Miposhka out of the fight, and Collapse running out of mana, running out of...
Only 20 seconds until it spawns.
Toronto Tokyo finds a target. A rare time when LGD are not together. They force out the BKB. Good nightmare. The dispose. Do they have it? Wukong's command down onto everybody. They have the Song of the Siren to try and retreat out of this one.
He's trying to get up the stairs. It's so slow.
Can they do anything else? Can they have the lockdown for Toronto Tokyo? No, he's got the BKB immediately on top of him. Needs to be careful. Sonic Wave pushes him back in. Sleep. Stun for the moment. Boundless Strike. The Hex. Toronto Tokyo taking a lot of damage, but not dead yet. He gets the blink out in the grip from the low ground. Miposhka found it with a snowball save. That keeps him alive. Xingqiu doing his job well. Collapse, standing tall in the fight. And Toronto Tokyo, he runs into all of them. Wait, 3 dead. They're all starting to fall. LGD, they outlast him in this fight. The blink forward. Naga will not be denied Ame as they run him down one by one. Team Spirit lose them right now from Team Spirit. They're all there and can't do a thing. Another round of the Hex. Dispose.
That's Dazzle.
Onto one. That's a good target to get. The snowball save came too late. Mira still living through this. Xingqiu also far forward, dying to the totems. The monkeys, they get caught. They're in some trouble. Faith Beyond, they can't quite connect onto him. But Ame chasing. Ame, can they get anything to break it? The Boundless Strike, they find him. The rest of his team is gone. Disposed. Naga starting to drop. Where's your answer? Can you get out? He turns on Amira, but that won't help him.
Doesn't blink close enough, and now they're probably going to force all buybacks.
Yeah, it was just hard to believe. Silences as well there from Toronto Tokyo, helping out hugely.
They get the buyback on the Naga. They link him up though. The Hex, the Force Staff trying to keep him alive. Yadro pops the BKB. They're in pretty deep now. They get the Wukong's command down, but they've already lost Miposhka.
They are split now though.
Boundless Strike on one side of the ring. It's a little bit dangerous. They blow up another. Faith Beyond, he's dead. Has to use the buyback. Can Team Spirit get out now? Collapse, TPing away. They don't have it. The Lincolns, but the snowball's there. They catch and kill the Viper. He too will have buyback. Miposhka and Mira, they're leading the charge. Smoke breaks. They see everybody immediately. They find the Dazzle.
Again?
This is the hero. It would be huge if they could get him. Boundless Strike down, but the Will-O-Wisp being enough separation there. Mira now very far forward, doesn't have an ally to go to, and gets punished. This was not the fight that Team Spirit were hoping for.
Oh, I feel like I'm watching a feel-good movie. You know, this whole time the Dazzle's been saving the Coddle, saving the course, but this time it's the Scythe that saves Dazzle.
That's right. Faith Beyond starting to threaten a little bit. Still, they're losing towers for this. Creeps are hitting. They need to deal with it, but the big jump forward, they actually miss on the Boundless Strike, but Faith Beyond, Marcy does so much damage! Mira says, I'll do it alone! Who needs another hero? Y goes down, Toronto Tokyo chases for more, and Ame off to the side. Do they have anything to break it? No. They have to TP back to home.
Mira could see nothing. He had no vision. That was the one hero he could grab, and somehow it works out. No cheese pop there.
And they find another. Coddle on the high ground, turns into a Hex, turns into a Piggy, but the monkeys, they'll take you down immediately.
Leading.
They are right up the hill. Marcy caught. Nightmare, try and get it off, has the BKB, needs to back out, turns around with the Unleash, but dead, has the buyback. Toronto Tokyo throws out one Sonic Wave. Round 2 coming in just a moment, trying to bring down Xingqiu. It's doing a lot of damage though to the Quap with that Blade Mail out. Couple more punches are available.
Oh, bounce back.
Reflects back, still bringing down that Tusk lower and lower. Collapse, not willing to go for the full commit. Tokyo Collapse, they walk around the hill, they find him with the Hex. The Nightmare's there from Miposhka if they need it. Collapse BKBs, 4 staffs away. The sleep is now there onto the Queen of Pain, but the Book of Shadows keeping her alive. Yadro still has not popped that refresher. Boundless Strike waiting, gets it off. Stun onto 2. Faith Beyond in some trouble. Dispose comes out, but they're going to reset this fight. Toronto Tokyo's waiting on the outside of it. LGD, do they want to take this? They get the silence, force out the BKB. Xingqiu looking for the punch. He finds that one. But then the chase, Yadro, Boundless Strike, finding him, but the Grave is there. Y's been playing these so perfectly, but Mira right on top as the Grave wears out. Can they bring him down, jump in, go all in, find the kill? No more Tusk.
He tried to hold out on that snowball.
He also tried to save the BKB. Gets recalled by the Coddle.
Roche is very low. Roche is very low, and Yadro wants to finish it, drops the Wukongs. Say, come deal with me. BKB there. Xingqiu, like a madman, walks into the pit. The totems, the golems, is it going to be enough? He goes in. He takes it. It's Refresher. The Grave. He has it all. Aegis on to Collapse. That's going to be good for them. Team Spirit, they get 2. No Xingqiu for 2 minutes. The Hex, it's on to Naga. Can they kill him off in time? Tries to miss it. survive the heal. It's not enough. Another grave, but I don't think they have the damage. I don't think they can get him out. Can they do it? No!
The monkey!
Yadaro with the triple kill. Another lift up. Everybody's buying back, and look at the throne. The throne, it's open. Team Spirit, they got to deal with their base. They're back with Toronto Tokyo. He's going to keep it alive.
Oh, that's
Ultra kill. Yadaro, he's too strong. Faithion pops the refresher, needs a BKB, but the rapier. Yadaro, God, GG. If you just woke up, if you're staying...
There we go. The Timber last pick is going to be that off lane. We see DP ended up going mid. So, Amar, how are you liking that all, especially...
Mira on the side, just zoning back.
Q over ready with a fissure, but this early points in arc lighting, like you talked about, pretty good to try and keep this alive. And tosses back Y. Could be our first blood. Mira draws it on the Zeus.
He was, I think, level 4 or 5 at the 10-minute mark.
Yes.
He was unable to take a lane, take any... But Beastmaster.
This is a nice kill if they can get it.
Nice fissure.
Collapse under control. Have a jump, but can't do it. Mira didn't have the mana. Toronto Tokyo trying to find onto Q Shaker. Mira right there. It's hit with the enchant totem, but Q.
Y's gonna walk up the hill, gonna find the tiny.
Not level 6 yet. Avatoss, couple punches, stun is there. Toronto Tokyo picks up the kill.
Farm through those camps as well. Just got done with the Ancients. Now 10 minutes can go back with that same God Strength. So perfect timing here for Yadaro.
You can see that Ame pretty much just switches places with Faith Beyond, and now Faith Beyond's the one being pressured top.
Can they kill him off? Pop the Shadow Demon ulti. Trying to burn through him.
Still has Soul Catcher.
So far, interrupting. The Soul Catcher's ready.
Oh, the dropping items.
Stacking. Okay.
He needed that perfect bit of mana.
It's worth noting, you have a smoke up with this Blink Dagger reveal now, and Timbersaw going in very far. Are they going to turn onto him, actually? Toss back. They get the disruption. No hood for you. That is not going to be any active ability. Thunder God's Wrath and Faith Beyond goes down. High ground, which they're going to head on in and D-ward, but they spot the big target. And again, finding this big old Timbersaw at this point in time. Can he get out? Oh, the grip from the low ground. Why? Interrupting, but they have the disable. Faith Beyond still buying time. Tiny, he's in very far. They have Aurora available. Why? Gets hit. Oh, they interrupted it.
He lost the blink.
Oh, the Thunder God's Wrath. It came at the perfect moment, but will it make up for the rest of this fight? Zincu still gets on top of Toronto Tokyo, and nothing to say with this exorcism is doing work. Yadaro turns on in, but there's the song to try and interrupt this. The buyback comes out. Timbersaw ready to go for round 2. They're all grouped up together. Buddy gets the blink away. Mira just scoots on out of there.
They both blinked?
They did nothing. That was everything. That was a buyback.
Oh, you'll have to sacrifice Mira, but you will take that. He tried to do a really cool play, right? Faithion trying to Timber Chain through at that perfect moment and see if he can find that damage, but
I think even nothing to say to abuse the Naga.
As long as they don't get caught right out of the get-go.
Looks familiar.
Why found? It's not the real Naga Siren there. And Yadaro gives up the chase instead.
Oh, post-grab, he actually did find the real one right now. There's a toss in 2 seconds.
Do they have the damage, though? They have the ulti on him. Trying to burn through it. The root, he has another avalanche, connects onto all of them, and the stun! Toronto Tokyo cleans up the kill. And they're heroes that can do stuff, that can make moves on the map. Mira
the move.
Will be found, but the Heavenly Jump tries to get him away. Fissure, it's out. Ava, toss, do they have the damage? No, he throws him away.
It took him a second there, you know, that cast time increase could be something.
No, but they just back out. And this is the type. They're going to kill off the dragon. Does not quite look like it. Thunder God's Wrath used, backs away. Big old avalanche, the toss to follow. The BKB already used in CQ. I think that was another Echo Slam whiff.
Oh, I love the D-ward.
Can they do any more? BKB from Yadaro turns on to nothing to say, trying to bring him down. Meanwhile, Ame finding that tiny, the control coming from ZQ, but he just destroyed nothing to say. Yadaro all over him. Faith Beyond looking for anything, something. LGD, where's this fight supposed to go? Toronto Tokyo barely missed from it. They jump on in, the brain sap, it's not enough. They walk back in, kill the Bay, they're all done. GG. LGD is broken.
Whew. Well, that game got away from them very, very quickly. Only hope for them really near the end was going to have to be Ame, and they just decided that Ame wasn't going to be enough to carry this one.
We took a reset from the last game.
Pretty much.
This collapse axe right here. I love the pick. It's out there, it's wild, but they
5,
have
where that's when Kunkka starts taking off. So it's going to be a little scary. If an early BKB on the Kunkka lets him just walk into 5 heroes.
But look at that. Some creeps getting sent out, and that might be a stack eventually.
Yeah.
Maposhka's going to go down.
He was microing, you know. He's the difficulties of getting to that secret shop on the bottom side. Is Yadro chasing the tree line, stunned up.
Rolled in and killed. So LGD in this bottom lane.
Here's an LGD. Ame doesn't really need help in the top lane. It's pretty much just kills in top. So they can just walk bottom the supports pressure with the Razor. He's so strong with the IO.
Yeah, easy kill. 3 and see he's just going to accelerate pretty quickly.
CK Illusion comes in like, oh,
Hello.
curious.
Collapse. X, they pull him back in, and this good rotation since there's nowhere to go bottom.
Ame's coming in.
They go duration silence. Toronto barely gets out over the roll forward. He got a bottle charge. Denies H's no. Q cleans it up. Maposhka also in trouble. LGD, they come back with a vengeance in this game number 4. Collapse, can he find something here? Wants to get the dunk, but Q's twinkle toesing around him. Wants to find anybody, somebody to just dunk away. Can't quite get it. The fade bolt needs one. No, it's not quite there. Nothing to say, surviving.
They see the relocate on top, though. They're setting up.
Oh, this would be not
There's
great.
also
Nothing
still
to
a
say
It's a bait,
there.
though.
They move on in, boat down onto the back line. Zamira caught, has a steal if he wants to use it, pulls back in Io, stun. They have enough damage. Yadro is right in the midst of all of them. Starting to stack it up, but with Collapse already dead, Sonic Wave, it's not gonna be there. Why just heals everybody back up? The Chen heal is looking pretty good. Ame, he has dropped very low though, and Toronto Tokyo cleans it up with a double kill. Maybe this is better than I thought. The plasma field hit onto both of them. LGD, they're into the Forest.
Blink dagger on the axe.
They're ready. Call there immediately. Follow up onto Faith Beyond. Can they get out with any of them? Why? Dead. Sonic Wave pushes them to the high ground. The boat looking for a turn, but this fight already looks pretty rough, although it might be good.
Nice stun.
Roll in. Round 2. Can they do it? Faith Beyond still living through this, but Collapse. He doesn't get the dunk, but he does the damage. Will it be enough? They're showing up late to this with Yadro, but it will be there to kill off Faith Beyond. Ame, the one that's left alive, and there's only 2 for LGD. Team Spirit, again, they sustain through this fight. They take down the IO, and then they take down vengeance here.
Yeah, Collapse though.
Got to be careful. The big jump, if they can get a call, and you can see LGD, they split up immediately, but that leaves one alone.
Big save.
Tries to do it. Why? Gets him relocated out. Nicely played by LGD. The boat, the torrent, it connects onto Collapse. He might be too far forward. The link is there. Collapse in trouble, starting to die, but he barely walks away. CQ, he wants him. The silence, but he's not dying. The urn charge, the roll, he's able to dodge it. The other side of the fight, they can't quite get him. Cole
He's out of urn.
dodging. He isn't going to get him. Collapse still juking, jiving, getting away. They came just a couple seconds too late. LGD reveal themselves there. Toronto Tokyo does not have the Aegis, but rolls in right away, pops the BKB, wants to take down Y, does not have another blink yet.
Ame jumped in the back line.
Can they get him? The torrent, lift up. That was from the Rubik. Mira doing a good job of controlling Maposhka down low. They need Collapse.
There's a boat.
He's a little ways away. Can he get there in time? Stolen boat, so they have the rum. Yadro strong, jumps in, finds one, Collapse onto Faith Beyond, trying to bring him down in the duration of that BKB. Can Yadro find him and chase him? The slow is there. Oh, they interrupt though. They get on Toronto Tokyo, so Yadro stays on Faith Beyond, gets the kill. On a killing spree, the slow, steady burn down. Nothing to say, starting to fall. They kill off Toronto Tokyo.
And they're going to smoke up even before the mech.
The refreshers right here. Testing, trying to find it. Maposhka, the first one found. Does he get anything off? No, doesn't have buyback either. Team Spirit recognized this, immediately run away. Everybody tries to get out. Can LGD run them down? Mira, he's
Nice
the
X.
one that's
Oh,
left
the X.
behind. The X is there. And they'll catch and kill the Rubik. So LGD find the 2 supports.
Yeah, the second be with this team. And they're going to make a move.
I think they had a double smoke there as well, unfortunately.
Now,
D-ward happening.
Why? That's a good one to fight. They get him right at the start. That's the save. That's everything. They try and blow him up. Torrent 2, but why? He gets away. The mech is there. Q down low, rolls out. Why dead? But it's already 2 dead on Team Spirit.
They're putting a lot of faith in the
It's
Agnes
very
players.
tanky, but the blade mail will still reflect full damage. The issue is just getting there in the fight, because if you're asking an axe to survive for 5 spins on 1 target,
It gets a bit tough these days, but they'll grab 1 free pickup here. They're not able to
he's
get
so
Toronto
good.
Tokyo.
He knows the exact range of this hill ward, and he just stands right in the fog until his team's ready.
And There they are, Faith Beyond, the first one down, jumps in, gets the call, no link off. Meanwhile, Toronto Tokyo finding wide, trying to kill him off in time. It's not quite looking at it. Stolen boat though, so they're gonna have their own version of the rub. Pulls him back in with that X and the bristle back. Starting to tank up that damage, and now he's got the rum buff, but will it be enough? Yadro living through it all. Yadro doing too much damage and collapse. He's coming online. A couple more controls. Do they have it? They pull back in that bristle. Can they kill him? No! Yadro lives. The stolen boat that won the fight, and the taunt comes out. BKB there, and Ame just forced to try and TP out of there. Oh, collapse. Taunted. Where's the team? They're coming in, but the blade mail's there. Mira gets the lift.
Oh, Spirit Vessel into the roll.
He's very low, needs to back out. The mech is there, but it's not doing as much as they might want. Still, the bristle very strong. On the low ground, Mira gets caught. Collapse with another call, the roll through. Toronto Tokyo doing the damage to Ame. He's hit creeps to region, but it's not enough. They all die again. Team Spirit, they blow it open, and Ame, he just didn't have enough. Nothing to say. They're looking. There's no other answer. The bristle, it's standing right in front of you.
KBs.
You got to deal with it at some point. Still 30 seconds. Toronto Tokyo had blinked in for this. One of the backlines. ZQ just dies. Why? Now also found and finished. The Sonic Wave, they're dead for so long. LGD isn't really all going to happen like this. Oh, Team Spirit, they found their moment and hit it perfectly and collapsed. He finds nothing to say, trying to kill creeps, forced to BKB and run away. One that's under their ward, so now they spot him. They go, Ame jumps, where's the target? Vaposhka at the start, a 4-second stun, it's pretty good. The lift up dead, no buyback on the chin.
That's huge.
Can they do it? LGD, do they fight for more? But Collapse, he might be able to find him. The slowdown is there. ZQ saved by Y. LGD, they're fighting through this as good as they possibly can.
Oh, that's tough though.
But they pull him back in. Ame finds Collapse. They jump in. Toronto Tokyo has him. He's left alone again. Ame buys back immediately. Nothing to say. Tries to run. Collapse. He has round 2 here. Looking for another call, but the jump forward. Toronto Tokyo takes down. Nothing to say. Collapse finds them all, trying to survive through this. It's not looking good. Team Spirit, they went too far. That's it. Danger, danger. Miro Maposhka back away. Yadaro shows. Roll on in. ZQ is far forward and ahead and gets dunked. Collapse finds him. Just a bit.
On that Razor.
Looks for it, but it's too late.
Everything's on the ground.
That's all in there. They're ready for it. They get the Aegis. Faith Beyond. Caught. Bullet to save. Why was right there. Can they get back in to defend this? Toronto Tokyo gets the cops the BKB. Trying to chase this fight so separated though. They're just gonna have to send back the IO. No, they come back with both. Faith Beyond's ready to fight. He doesn't care. Goes into all of them. Gets the link on to collapse the BKB, but it's not looking good. He gets torn apart.
Oh, they don't even need the cheese.
They do have the buyback though if they need it from him. Buyback already came from Mira, and Spirit fully surrounded. Ame dead. Minutes without Ame's haters. Where are you now, Toronto Tokyo? Will not be stopped in game, will not be stopped typing as they run on into the Fountain Dang near. Toronto Tokyo jumps on in, finds nothing to say, brings him down. Chen is gone though. ZQ found the back line. Do they have enough? I don't think so. Toronto Tokyo still very low on mana. Faith Beyond chasing him down, wanting to get that kill, but can't quite get him.
Oh, that's an X Berserker's call.
Big old chunk in, finds ZQ. Toronto Tokyo still lives through all of it. 70 seconds until Ame. Can they wait that long? Yadaro, he doesn't want to play anymore. Trying to finish this off. Wants to end the DPC, wants to end the major. He wants victory now. Can they stop him? I don't think so.
Little keyboard slam.